Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're unpacking a really fascinating, highly scalable business model, the Disaster Blaster franchise. If you're an aspiring owner, an investor, or maybe a multi-unit operator looking to expand your portfolio with a dominant market concept, well, you are in exactly the right place. Let's dive right in.
So let's start by asking probably the most critical question for any investor looking at business opportunities right now. How exactly do you build a portfolio that thrives completely regardless of the economic climate? Honestly, finding a fiercely recession-resistant model, that is the ultimate goal of business ownership, right? And the answer to that question, it lies squarely in the restoration industry. This is a space defined by built-in perpetual demand. Because here's the undeniable truth of this industry. Disasters happen 24/7. Think about it. Water damage from frozen pipes, rapid mold growth, severe storm damage, they literally never sleep, and they definitely don't care about the stock market. Property emergencies happen constantly, meaning you're providing a fundamental, unavoidable necessity to your community. Now, let's talk about the Disaster Blaster difference. What really sets them apart is their positioning as comprehensive indoor environmental experts. They aren't just your basic cleaning company. They actually have incredibly deep operational roots. Founded back in 2006 by the father and son team of Gary and Matthew Lyons, they brought decades of prior industry experience to the table from day one. They spent over 15 years just refining a truly property owner-focused model, perfecting the systems, the marketing, the service catalog, all of that long before they finally opened it up to franchising in 2022. So as an investor, you're stepping into a machine that has been optimized for over a decade and a half. And here is a huge competitive advantage for you: scale. Disaster Blaster offers literally 4 times the number of services compared to your typical competitors in this space. 4 times. That gives franchise owners the leverage to completely dominate their local market. This proven multi-service model is exactly what generates those consistent, year-round revenue streams. By providing a comprehensive suite of services, we're talking everything from water mitigation and mold remediation to asbestos abatement, radon mitigation, and even basement waterproofing. You capture a massive share of the market. Your business is fully equipped to handle pretty much whatever environmental issue pops up. You become the definitive one-call solution for property owners and insurance companies alike. That's a huge deal. Okay, let's get into the franchise investment and economics. Because as an investor, you absolutely need transparent scalability to evaluate an opportunity like this. Let's break down these numbers. The initial investment ranges from $136,000 to $243,000. When you consider the massive breadth of licensed services you can provide, that is a highly accessible entry point. It operates on a structured 3 to 6% royalty fee, plus a 3% ad royalty with a 10-year renewable agreement. It's just a beautifully transparent structure specifically designed to help you scale efficiently, maybe even into a multi-unit empire. But of course, a great financial model is nothing without world-class corporate support, right? It needs to translate into real operational proof in the field. And founders Gary and Matthew Lyons remain super involved to provide exactly that hands-on marketing and operational expertise. You can actually see how this plays out with real-world customers. Take it from Becca, who said, "I called at 9 p.m. at night and someone answered the phone. They came right out and were amazing to deal with." That kind of prompt 24/7 service structure is exactly how you consistently win over distressed property owners when they need you most. And not compassion directly drives the bottom line. Just look at what Morty had to say. Very impressed with this firm. Beginning to end, they were helpful, attentive, and compassionate. In the home services industry, having a stellar reputation and building a vital word-of-mouth referral network, well, that's absolute gold for your long-term growth. So where do we go from here? It's time to take the next step in your franchise evaluation journey. You now have the blueprint of a truly recession-resistant, multi-service franchise designed for massive, scalable growth. If you're ready to explore the numbers in depth and review the full business case, head straight over to our website right now to continue your evaluation.